Hello and welcome to Dukascopy TV. I'm Stephen Hatzakis, editor with Forex Magnates, and here today in Geneva to interview different foreign exchange professionals from around the world that we've invited for you to hear. We'll be interviewing our guests one-on-one to help share their perspectives into the world of online currency trading as seen from their eyes. With us here now is Diana Munoz, Head of Business Development for CommexFX. Thank you so much for joining us, Diana.
Thank you too, Stephen. It's great to be back at the Dukascopy studios.
You're very welcome. I'd like to start by asking you if you could share a little bit more about your professional background and what led you to your current role as Head of Business Development for CommexFX.
I've been in the FX industry for about 6 years now, previously having been in institutional kind of industries. And basically I joined the FX industry as soon as I landed in Cyprus, which was 2008. And I do believe that the FX industry is an industry which is on the increase. And as you all know, Limassol is quite a financial hub.
Thank you for sharing that. What can you tell us about any new developments your firm might be working on, or what you think the future might hold for foreign exchange?
Well, CommexFX motto is to exceed in excellence. And with that in mind, we are expanding globally. We are also building educational tools to help our trader, to keep them, very interested in the FX markets. We're also increasing our market share by doing, going into different demographics for marketing and so on. So, and also we're introducing new trading instruments, and of course, we're adding to our list of very sophisticated trading platforms. And with this in mind also, I would like to, to reveal the fact that we are now launching the JForex platform, which is the platform of Dukascopy.
Right. Excellent. What do you think is the largest challenge that market participants face with new technologies evolving so rapidly, as well as the state of regulations changing so quickly? From these, what do you think is the most pressing issue?
Well, obviously everybody is aware that regulators are becoming much more strict, and so therefore most of the forex brokers and FX participants, they're all undergoing quite a great deal of observation and scrutiny, and regulations are constantly changing. But with that in mind, actually, I think that there's also a beneficial aspect to that, as the trading industry will become, a more secure place, or they will try and make it a more professional and secure industry, let's say.
Bring more integrity to the market.
That's correct. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. And how do you perceive this might change? Do you think that the recent history is going to repeat itself, or do you think the market might move in a different direction in terms of any trends you've observed, whether it's from your clients or from the competition or from the market in general? Are there any specific data that you think might be revealing of what's to come?
Not really. I don't know myself of anything that I could reveal here regarding these points. The only thing I can say that that there will be a lot of regulations implemented, and I think that the market has to adopt those changes in order to proceed.
It looks like this all circles back to the regulatory and bringing the integrity to the market, as we said earlier. Excellent.
Yeah.
Well,
but the market will just have to adapt and accept these changes, and so will we. And we'll just go along with it. Right. But it is a huge market, evolving market, and it's quite interesting actually. This is what I wanted to also point out, that I had read somewhere that the central banks had estimated that in April 2013, a total volume of $5.3 trillion was traded. And that's quite impressive, I think.
The Bank for International Settlements, I believe, did the survey. And so the market is growing. You're absolutely right.
It's growing and evolving. So.
And on that note, I'd like to ask you the final question, which is, with so much competition in the market, brokers popping up, or established companies that have been around for several years or more, that are regulated, you have firms that are not regulated as well. Everybody's competing for a piece of the pie, and the pie is growing. So what do you feel CommexFX does to bring its value proposition to the front line and to compete best for its share?
All brokers, I'm sure that they, like you said, everyone's competing, The market is huge, and the market actually can satisfy all of us. The thing is how to do it. So we are investing heavily in marketing. We want to have a very good demographic market share. We are creating an awareness internationally. So, we're increasing our presence in the Asian markets. We are also introducing new instruments, to satisfy and to accommodate for all the traders. We are also offering a very personalized customer care, where we would like the trader to feel that he is at home, speaking in his language, making him feel secure, making him feel a little bit spoiled so that we can attend to all his needs. Our customer care is 24/7 as well, 24/5, which is also very important. We are, we're trying to be their friend and hold their hand along their entire trading experience.
Sounds very fair to best leverage your business model and in the regions where it's going to make the most sense for you, based on the type. And it seems like a lot of feedback from brokers has been, both the regulatory development, staying up to speed on that, as well as supporting customers, whether it's with new development, customer support. So that's great feedback. Thank you so much for sharing. Diana Munoz, Head of Business Development with CommexFX. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much. Thank you,
My
Steve.
pleasure. This is Steven Itzakis with Forex Magnates here on Dukascopy TV. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to tune in again for more insight into the world of finance.